Check out this episode of the Patch Notes from the Pre-Patch Podcast.
The iPhone 5 Pro has
15.
released 15 Pro.
There's a
15.
one there.
We went
Whatever.
back.
Sure. Whatever. Bro, the iPhone's not been anything new since the fucking fifth generation anyway. They just give it a new camera and a processor. But because of that processor, the
This
iPhone
one is new though. Like the processor is a big point in this
the
one.
processor. Look, as someone that worked in this industry for 13 years, I'm gonna tell you right now that the only thing that these things update is the processor and the
Yeah.
camera. That is all. We used to get innovative
yeah.
shit. Now we don't. So
Yeah.
in any case, the iPhone 15 Pro version is going to be getting the Resident Evil remake. I'm not. Before we jump in, I'm gonna say yes, we have moved to a point where handhelds or phones have become to the point of handhelds, right? And some would argue maybe more powerful than handhelds.
Yeah, we've been there for a while.
At the current stage of what's on the market,
right?
I'd say, yeah.
So it's not a shocker, but I don't give a shit. I should not be spending $60 on a game on my phone.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with
it's
you.
going to be a worse experience. And honestly, it's the same thing with it reminds me of Mortal Kombat right now, where it has that Switch port that is just an abysmally lower quality version compared to everything else. I don't feel like that should have been charged.
Whoa, hold on a second. Are you talking shit on my favorite console in the world, the
Right.
most amazing console ever, the Switch, sir?
And I brought that question up just because, and I'm not even in agreement that games should be full price on mobile devices, because I just didn't know how to feel really, I mean, it's a new thing of having these AAA titles coming out on mobile devices running better than handheld devices.
Well, let me as well just kind of
full price on a handheld device. What separates that from pretty much being worth full price on a handheld compared to a mobile device? Like,
let's also just pump the brakes a little bit here. This is not a brand new game. This is a remake.
But I'm not even using this as an example.
Remake's damn good.
Remake.
I mean, regardless of how good it is, it's still a fucking remake from a game that's 20 years old.
A brand new AAA title coming out on a mobile device for full price.
And Village is also coming out, which is
it's the same issue.
That's a brand new game.
It's the same issue that I had with the remake for Red Dead coming out on the Switch. It's this like there is no fucking reason why that game should be full fucking price.
I'm not even arguing against why that game.
No, I'm not saying that you are arguing. I'm just saying.
But more of the fact of do you think though it is acceptable for a game to be full price on an iPhone 15 Pro?
No.
If it's a AAA title, same quality and standards.
I don't know.
Say a Switch or
because you're not going to get the same amount of fidelity and the same experience that you would get off of like a PlayStation 5 or a new Xbox or even a PC. Right? These games are being developed for these other consoles. There is going to be some form of downscaling for it to work. I'm not saying that the iPhones,
even just compared to the Switch, you're getting full price games on there
for sure,
very low fidelity.
No, I agree, and I agree. I don't like again. I don't like I don't like the releases.
Maybe those shouldn't even be full price.
No, I completely agree. Yeah.
Why is this game free in the fucking UK?
I don't know.
Look, VGC can confirm that in the UK the base game is free, but it includes a number of in-app purchases. One of which is
there you go. That's why it's free, because of the in-app purchases
for Resident Evil 4. Wait, I don't understand. I'm completely lost here. So
I don't know.
I don't get what this is saying.
The in-app purchases Resident Evil 4 with bonuses $57, extra DLC pack $15, weapon upgrade pack tickets $7.
There's a free 700 megabyte demo. So if you want to buy the full game, that's where the cost comes in. But
that right there is egregious to me though. Do you see those in-app purchases?
Oh yeah, no, it's
great.
That is fucking insane.
To be fair, those were also in the PS5.
Were they? Okay.
So you're just.
I still think
that's
fucky.
No, Capcom
it's a
charging
weird way to do that. But essentially, like Bill said, I think it's just a demo, and you're just buying and then the game.
At least they give you a demo.
$60.
I mean,
maybe that's not as ridiculous as it appears.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
where I land on this is like if I'm
You got
getting
phones, right?
if I'm getting shot for shot,
Don't you guys
if
have
I'm getting
phones?
remake for remake, exactly the same fidelity, exactly the same performance, exactly the same everything, sure. Like, okay, I'm there.
That's where my mind was at, because we have yet to see truly how this game operates and runs yet.
But
As far as I know, I don't think anything's come out.
Tell you that I don't have a lot of faith in the port over to this, because they have done this before with, now granted, big companies haven't done it. It's more like mods have ported their things over, which I get that they're a modder, but like, let's be honest,
Like through
2023
emulators.
modders do well, emulators, then also just like cracked versions of stuff and whatever
Yeah.
else.
Right.
But modders in 2023 are not the same as modders back, a long time ago. They're
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
really good. So
come a far way.
it's just
This is the full version, like the game's actually downloaded onto your phone, right? This isn't like some like hidden cloud bullshit, right?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
This doesn't say.
It says 700 megabyte version implies
that's-
that
that's
the
the-
initial
that's the
free
free-
700
that's the
megabyte version.
demo.
Yeah.
You'll have to pay for the full game. iPhone 15 Pro gets the major performance upgrade.
I'm just curious because I understand the processor's a lot better, but
I mean, it's still locked to your Apple account, and I mean, if they wanted to get rid of it, they could. I mean, essentially, or if you get locked out of your Apple account, you're fucked.
Yeah. I've had
kind
that
of
in the
thing.
past.
I don't know.
I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I don't like any of the remakes going up
How
for a
dare.
full price.
well,
Are you still stuck on the remake?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, well,
I
so
know.
look,
it is.
like,
It is the full game. It's 19 gigs.
I mean, Assassin's
There you
Creed
go.
Mirage is coming to it,
Yeah.
right?
I don't like that either.
Well, why?
Wait, that's a new game though.
Because you're still getting a far worse fucking experience on a
Well, we
mobile
don't- we
platform
can't-
than
we
you
don't
would
know
We
get.
don't
that,
know
though.
that. We can't say
And
that
also,
for sure.
a mobile device
You guys-
experience is per
You
user.
get you guys
Unless
you
you're
guys
talking
really
about fidelity and
you guys really think that you're going to get the same fidelity, the same graphics, the same gameplay that you'll get off of a PlayStation
I
or a PC on
really
a
don't know
fucking
yet.
iPhone?
I don't know yet, man.
Who knows, man? Apple was.
You
You
They
can't you
could do
can't
it.
even say that
It'll
with a straight
likely-
face, bro.
It'll likely be better than the Switch.
I mean, I'm
will
not
say-
arguing it. I'm
Bro,
not arguing
my-
that.
my-
All
No,
I'm
I
stating
know,
is
I
that
know.
I don't feel like you should
This
be
gives
paying.
me better fidelity than the Switch. I mean,
It's the
I'm
same thing with
giving
the Switch, you know.
I'm giving the direct comparison to the Switch just because they sell their games, whether or not it's right for full price.
so
Yeah, and
So
Enigma's point
I
is that
will
I
say-
can download it on this, but should you charge me $60 for my Govee controller to be able to play Mortal Kombat?
yeah, I mean, essentially, yeah.
can you do that? Have you modded it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know.
Modded.
I don't like it, but
Oh.
that's just me.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of in that realm too. I just have yet to see. That's just this is brand new, you know, like
Yeah.
this new era of AAA like full release coming to phones and whatnot. This is something we've never seen before, so it's
I
gonna
mean,
be.
we just got the
interesting.
part where crossplay can happen between PlayStation and Xbox. Now we got to fucking worry about if I can play with like Fortnite and Siege with somebody on a phone.
And
Like,
I'm by the
Oh.
way, just to clarify, I'm not even talking about like those like Call of Duty mobile, Fortnite mobile, because those are very rendered down versions.
Yeah.
This is supposed not touted to be, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm not
We'll
sure
see.
how much I trust the iPhone 15 because I've heard that
There's
they
some
are actually
horror
kind
stories,
of
bro.
garbage.
yeah,
Like,
tech.
overheating issues with the
Yeah.
batteries, dude.
I heard they're
if I-
fragile, like the back
Oh my
glass.
God,
Like
if I
it's
hear-
like,
Well,
that's
cracks,
any
yeah.
it's like
iPhone, yeah.
glass case
That
and
is pretty much an
the
If
iPhone,
I
glass
but
is
hear-
yeah.
shattering. The camera is like popping out of the back of the phone.
If I
Yeah.
hear
Yeah.
titanium one more time and then immediately see the side of like somebody like an 8-year-old being able to go like this with the phone and bend it in half, I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here. Like,
That
Maybe-
happened with the
maybe
last
we-
generation of
maybe
iPhone
we
too, where they're
shouldn't
saying
have-
the bending was a feature.
Maybe we should have known titanium wasn't the move after Ocean Gate.
oh, that was made out
Wow,
of
too early,
titanium?
bro. Too early, bro. Too.
Anyway,
Thanks again for checking out the Patch Notes, part of the Pre-Patch Podcast, which we do live every Thursday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Or you can check us out on anchor.fm/Pre-Patch Podcast or any place that podcasts are listened to. Thanks again. Much love.